Hey folks, we're back. Thanks for watching. We're going to be getting into True vs. PandaBearMe. They actually do have the vetoes done in sorted. So it'll be Newkirk, Belshire, and Palladino. Let me join off you. We also got a donation. Sorry, I was so busy getting mad at Zombie Grub telling me Murata should shoot up while I was trying to talk about Hellions. I forgot it was an actual donation. So Tom KD donated $20 and he says, Ace Kate, drink up Zombie Grub, Ace Kate.
Well, I just added more vodka to my martini, so maybe it'll taste less like chemicals.
Here, I'll take a miniature shot with you. I'm gonna fill the cap of this bottle up. Oh no, you went without me.
Emergency carrot.
This leftover's gonna taste good. Okay, let's get in the game. Also, Ty Tiano donated $2 to say, Zombie Grub, you're like a Pop-Tart. He spelled Pop-Tart wrong, and I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside.
Pop-Tarts are delicious.
No, okay, Zombie Grub's like a Pop-Tart that you dropped into some alcohol. Where she's hard on the outside, but once she drinks a bit of booze, she gets all squishy.
Slightly alcoholic on the inside.
Slightly alcoholic on the inside, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into it. It's game number 1. It's the semifinals of the winner's bracket. That means the winner of this moves on to fight the qualifying match. Excuse me. This stuff sneaks up on you. In the bottom left, with that North American representation, we got the green Zerg player, PandaBearMe.
In the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, he is True. True dat.
I would like to express how impressive it is that that guy managed to misspell Pop-Tart.
Maybe that's how it's pronounced in his language.
It almost looked like an insult, like he was trying to mix two words together, you know?
Don't be rude.
Alright,
well, be rude.
I think it's without a doubt, in my mind, everybody who sees True on this bracket, they assume that True's going to win. And True's been playing from the Sidestorm Gaming House. He's living in North America. He's been living in North America for some time. He absolutely is qualified to play in this. So, by all means, I think he should come, take the free victory, and get some group stage action. That being said, though, if you guys have watched True stream, he's also lost several games, specifically ZvZs, to really stupid and, in my opinion, like amateurish things. So, again, I think it's safe to say True wins this series, but there's actually a chance PandaBearMe upsets this, just based on what I've seen True streaming, at least.
Like early all-ins?
I'm not gonna drunk. Oh, on the hot scale, I'm a 10, baby.
Thanks.
Bitch, were you even blonde when you said that?
What is that here? Tom KD donated another $10 and says, drink again, Rifkin.
Of course, by the way, that reminder that all donations are still being pushed towards our fundraiser, but I gotta tell you guys real quick, well, we had planned and pledged to do this for a full year. Missing out on donations has taken a fairly large chunk out of our paycheck for January, as you realize. So we may keep, we're definitely gonna keep this up, but it's probably gonna be like, okay, you know what, maybe for the first 3 or 4 months, and then we'll swap that over because, yeah. Anyways, I just bring that up because we are still, like, the emphasis here, not whining, not complaining, but we are still putting the donations towards the Maturino Mega Fundraiser. So we're up to about $132 raised today that will be dropping off after stream. Feels good, man.
Nice. Did you take a drink?
I did, alongside you, so I'm gonna count that.
Well, I think that's why I said do it again.
Son of a gun. Alright,
yeah.
After this game, maybe.
Okay. We have a little bit of harassment here on the third bases. They should both be making a number of links soon.
The link fight goes incredibly well for PandaBearMe. Cheers, hoping to buy more time with this. I mean, the links aren't exactly going to knock down the hatchery in the immediate future, but as we can see, he's caused a lot of damage to it.
He did. This is kind of important stuff, because there's going to be a link fight almost always after they take the third base. It just is the nature of ZvZ that doesn't try to go fast into roaches.
Okay, so I saw what he just tried to do there, and I don't necessarily agree with that choice. He pulled the links off up and sneak him into banelings, but I feel like it was too obvious of a move. Like, for True, it's like, oh, why would you randomly stop attacking me when I've got nothing there to defend? Like, very clear and very transparent what he was doing. So True pounces on the first 2, not too bad. There's still 4 he's going to have to deal with, but he's got about 5 of his own on the way. If he trades out 2 for 2, that still leaves some leftovers for the Lings.
Leftovers. Delicious.
Leftover, singular, I guess.
Queen's gonna go down here. Too bad. She almost had a chance to use or something.
That one goes
Another
off
queen
too.
goes down. Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, True makes weird mistakes when it comes to ZvZ, and I'm not sure what the trigger point on it is. So, those queens were not covered by mineral lines. Their backs, well, one of them had their back to the wall. The other one was out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't know what the decision making there was, but it cost him a couple of his queens. And PandaBearMe now picking up a couple drone kills for it. Looks like True got some counter. I don't know if a Banling snuck in or what we just missed over there, but on this side of the map, 6 drones killed to 4.
Okay, that helps. You know, even after losing the queens, at least True didn't lose the base, and he didn't lose too many drones. It's actually very even. Mass cancellations on Banelings kind of sucks, but there was too many Lings and Banelings for True.
Well, so this is where it gets really interesting, because beforehand, if this was like a third base versus no third base, Larva may have been actually a question here. But they're both on 3 bases, so it's without a doubt in my mind, True could possibly fall out in the Larva game, depending on how well these Ling trades go. Wins another fight in the main, wants to kill another queen. These Lings are they're doing their best to protect her. She's barely going to live out of this, I think? No, she still goes down.
Yeah, and True was thwarted off of PandaBearMe's third base.
Almost
ruined everything.
My God.
Oh, damn.
Well,
and True is taking losses here. Really significant losses.
Yeah, and he's down to 18 workers. There's no real room for him to wiggle in a couple more. Ironically enough, though, for PandaBearMe, he's still squeezing out a drone or 2 here and there. So on 29 workers to 18, and still producing a lot of units. This is where it would be concerning, like if he cut Ling production to do this, but it's through a couple of kills here and there, and it's through squeezing 1 or 2 drones at a time. The PandaBearMe's gotten a really nice lead.
PandaBearMe has almost a game-winning lead. To throw away 10 drones, he would have to lose his army, and to be fair, he could do that. 1 or 2 Banelings loses an army, can't have enough Lings reinforced in time, and he does instantly lose a third base or 10 drones, or heck, even the game if things are really that bad.
Yeah, that heck still only half health.
As the game goes on, like PandaBearMe, if he continues to deflect to True, he will be able to advance forward. So either like upgrades or roaches or just Spine Crawler if he really feels it's necessary.
Well, so concern I have is I think the worst thing True could do at this point is actually, or excuse me, that PandaBearMe could do is give True time to recover. He's pulled back. He's really given up on some of that aggression, and True's moving towards roaches now.
Well, PandaBearMe is.
Oh, PandaBearMe, excuse me, I had the nameplates reversed on the stream. You're right. Never mind then. I still think True's in given enough time, maybe recovers, but he's going all in with this. And PandaBearMe's not playing super greedy. Like, he's only just now thrown down an insane amount of drones.
Right, now he's playing pretty greedy. I think True's only hope was to go all in with it. I don't think this is a bad choice, but it's just bad that he was forced into this choice. He's going to have to hope PandaBearMe takes a really bad hit with his Lings very soon. Because if not, PandaBearMe will get to good enough amount of roaches. But PandaBearMe might be really evaluating this very incorrectly. He sees not a lot of army, so he's thinking, oh, then probably True is droning. I don't want to come back to this game.
It's been left at home hiding. This is
right.
Oh, so important that the Ling just scouted that, by the way. 7 roaches are on the way. He needs to keep those covered. These Banelings have to protect the roaches. He can't let those go complacent. He can't let them wander off randomly. He really needs those to keep the roaches from getting fully surrounded. If he does that... Well, he just lost all the Banelings. Oh, sorry, he's got 3 more in the back pocket.
Oh, these roaches get us around. Unideal. Oh, decided to go for him. Oh, very close to losing all his Lings right there. Takes off the roaches. But he's not ending the game. And he needed to end the game here.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I don't think he can.
51 workers. You know, the thing is, if the entire base where the workers had died, PandaBearMe still would have been fine.
Yeah, exactly. This is a very difficult spot to lose the game.
I think
that's gonna tap out.
Yeah. Banelings don't even get amazing hits there. They could have, would have, should have. But the thing is, again, even if an entire base worth of drones dies, PandaBearMe still got like another 40 behind that.
Wow. He even gets his queen to a decent position.
Yeah. Like this is for me impressive out of PandaBearMe, but also a bit surprising / not surprising out of True. Like I said, like I don't know what it is. Something about ZvZ for him right now is like. Maybe his kryptonite even, but GG. PandaBearMe takes the first game in this best of 3.
Maybe it is True's kryptonite. That didn't look too impressive.
I mean, on one hand, it's really nice because True has been streaming a lot recently, but yeah, when he does play ZvZ on stream, gets kind of wonky at times, and it's, I think, pretty much what we just saw in that game. Little mistakes here and there compiled very quickly, like the queen's been gone, those are no injects, there's also nothing to counter shoot the zerglings, or excuse me, the banelings. Like, it's just, it builds up so quickly.
I just don't think he has the magic touch with Lings anymore, because True for me has always been a guy about Lings and getting around the map, and an early game, you know, he was doing proxy hatches. That's kind of how he first got really notable. He was doing a bunch of proxy hatches, yet it doesn't seem like he has that magic touch anymore. Maybe it only arises when he has one shot to make it the WCS Grand Finals. And then suddenly he turns it up and he wins the tournament.
Yeah. Either way, it's that reminder, though, for whether you guys are cheering for PandaBearMe, whether you're cheering for True, there is a loser's bracket to fall back to. This is double elimination, so worry not. Your favorite players will still have a chance to play down below. Looks like some folks have been forfeiting out, by the way, down, so it's just kind of advancing the brackets even faster. Shout out to Oli Moly. I did ask her to be a little bit more aggressive. Oh yeah, I guess that's worth noting. Oli Moly's our admin today, not Dares. So shout out to Oli Moly for adminning. But secondly, she is nicely making sure that the brackets are advancing and that we're not waiting 20 minutes to find out if somebody comes and goes AFK.
Yeah, I hate that. A lot of people still do not know to inform someone that they're not coming back.
Oh shit. Thank you,
okay.
Tom. He throws. Oh, I love that he muxies it up too. Is Terminator here? Terminator may have just found his new best friend in chat. Tom KD throws in some muxies, 5,000 of them to be precise. Says, "Show us Apollo when he shows up, please, Zombie Grub."
He's sleeping in the hammock right now, but I can pick him up for 5,000.
Well, why don't you just angle the camera at him? I can show the camera. Hang on, where's that?
I might be able to. It's a little difficult. Yeah.
Oh, I just love that you have a hammock for your cat. I think that's the most adorable cat bed.
It is pretty adorable. It just sucks because, like, Apollo really took it away. So first Baby used it, and she was like, oh, this is great. And then Ziggy tried to use it, and Apollo was like, fuck that. It's mine.
I called dibs.
Yeah. I called dibs 7 years too late, but it's still mine.
I owe Tom a shot still. I'll do that after this game. We're not taking donations for shots today.
I'm not gonna draw on the hot scale. I'm a 10, baby.
That was weird.
Tom is such an awesome dude. Yeah, I thought the Muxies bugged that out.
Right?
But Tom is such a generous dude. We'll get to that after this game. Get to that donation in a moment too. But before we do, he's up 1-0 here in the bottom right. Let's give me the green Zerg player from Root Gaming, PandaBearMe.
In the top left is the blue Zerg. He is Systrom Gaming's True.
How many fucking Muxies was that, by the way? 74. He threw in 74 Muxies, that Terminator guy he did.
Yeah, and Tom KD threw in $10 and said, life's away, so with donations I will play. Drink up, Zombie Grub. I'll do that when we're back on camera, I suppose.
Okay. Me too. I'll join you for that one. But yeah, just really, today's a bit more of a casual drinking stream. Last time you guys killed us. You killed us straight up. So we don't have donation goals or thingamajiggers.
Thingamahimigans.
So I just saw those fucking Muxies come in again, by the way. I really wish, like, I'm gonna put this on for like a second, right? Like, this is not something that's gonna be staying for the cast, but I really wish there was a better way to have the jar set up for streamers who do what we do. Because, watch this. I'm going to put this on. You guys can see like 100 Muxies fall in the cup because of what Terminator did. Or it's supposed to. There we go. Oh, look at him go! Although it's not all of them, just some of them. Okay, well, getting rid of it. One way or the other. Yeah, that jar thing is pretty fun. It's pretty cute. I really wish you could customize it though, so like you could upload your own image and it wasn't just a jar. Did I tell you what I was doing for my stream?
No.
So Terminator's the one who ruined this or caused it, one of the two. And I just put up the jar, but then I like took the paint tool and I drew like a jail cell around it. I put up like little Lego man army guards, and I'm like, look, this is fucking jail.
Yeah.
All the Muxies go straight to jail. And then someone, whenever they'd sub, it was like heavier than the Muxie, so it would knock them out of the cup, and it was like a jailbreak. It was actually really, I was really proud of that. It was hilarious.
That's pretty good. I only recently put a cup on. That sounded weird. Put a cup on my stream.
When I play baseball, I gotta wear a cup all the time.
I put one cup on, but not the other in my bra. So
It's like one sleeve off, right? Like how many zombie grubs does that cost? Like put the other cup on. All right, so this looks very similar to last game, by the way. Same deal. Like nobody went for the early pool. No one went for anything too cheesy. The big reason PandaBearMe got away with a lot of pressure so early, though, was he won the Lings fight so well, and he kind of does again here. If True didn't actually have 2 more Lings than him, with the speed timing a little bit on his favor, PandaBearMe could have actually killed all those Lings and kept pressuring the hatchery. But that is the key difference in this game. He doesn't get to keep pressuring the hatchery. True's not panicking to deal with this, but he is cutting drones, and they're both going for crazy amounts of Lings and some Banelings now.
Oh, PandaBearMe gets in a really bad supply block. At least True has an overload on the way. But this is really bad.
44.
At a very, very important time. Like this is the time that most Zergs are going to be trying to kill each other's thirds. So this is definitely just a huge mistake.
Oh, wow. Speaking of mistakes there, he does actually take out both the Banelings with just 2 Lings. Full surrender on that hatchery. And True's actually driven off by the Banelings. So PandaBearMe might once again take at least get the Queen after this too if he really wants to.
Wow, True needs to stop practicing with Penguin. Ha! I'm just kidding.
So mean! I love Penguin.
Yeah, I like Penguin a lot too. Penguin's actually doing pretty well, but it was just right there, man.
Hang on, hold the phone though, because all jokes aside, True actually hasn't won this just yet, and he's still dealing a lot of damage. He's still not being cleaned up, but oh, never mind. I guess that drone surround was good enough. The Queen lives, the Banelings were killed, and PandaBearMe is now a base above his opponents.
And for Penguins watching the stream. It was just so there. Oh, God.
I hope someone clips that and sends it to him.
This is pretty bad. So, yeah, True did not start to take severe losses in numbers. Like, this looks okay. But that third base being so late is a pretty damn big deal. There's a small possibility it gets back up and there's not too much of a lull. But I don't think that's the case. He even just takes another loss here with the Queen, maybe a drone or 2.
I mean, it's interesting because killing the drones is obviously what you want to do in the best case scenario, but picking up Queens really does. First off, it forces another 150 minerals out of True, which he can barely afford because he's taking a third. Combined with the fact that possibly messes up Injax. Like, there's so many benefits to picking off these Queens. This is going quite well for PandaBearMe, and now he finds himself up 10 workers in a third base. But there's some downsides to this third base, though. This is a big target. But so is True's, and True is just barely not in position to defend against this. In fact, he's just going to keep pushing.
The Banelings are ready, and PandaBearMe would do, I think, well to just make a couple additional ones. And I think that would actually just solidify his defense, no problem.
Oh, he almost
he doesn't even need additional ones. Wow.
Okay, Queen's Thigh is well exposed in the open, and I got to tell you, I'm absolutely impressed by PandaBearMe winning this, certainly, but I'm more blown away that True is making these silly mistakes. Like, I really don't want to harp on him. It's just I expect so much more out of True because he is just objectively a better player, in my opinion.
Maybe you got to reevaluate, man. This is not looking. It's just that it's not that it's like, oh, well, a Baneling hit came, or oh, an all-in came and I didn't expect it. These are just mistakes consistently. And during even periods where there isn't a lot going on, because that's another excuse you can use, right? It's just like, oh, well, he was micring his heart out, and that's why he killed a third base, so he lost at Queen. Like, no, that's not happening. He is just making straight up more mistakes, worse mistakes than PandaBearMe is. He's got one last shot to try and even things up, but one Baneling won't kill enough drones, and the Lings are only just barely going to get that Queen. Roaches will clean everything else up, and PandaBearMe is in a really good position.
I don't think this has been solidified at this point. I'm impressed with PandaBearMe. Really, truly, good stuff out of him.
Yeah, he matched True macro, micro-wise, and then some. So it's just either True is maybe worse at this matchup than we thought, or PandaBearMe is a lot better at this matchup than we thought.
Maybe True and AFK and did not get disqualified out of the tournament. Penguin is playing for him.
Now we're both mean to Penguin.
No, I don't mean to be mean to Penguin, but I am theorizing like any ways that this could look the way it does for him, because again, we've been casting True for like, I want to say proudly, over 2 years now, and we've seen him a lot in the Alima League. We've seen him fight Korea versus Korea, and it's not that PandaBearMe is bad. Like, I don't want to take anything away from PandaBearMe by talking about this, but PandaBearMe is not the player that I thought would knock True out of a tournament like this. But it's not knocked out of the tournament. This will simply be down to the losers bracket, of course, and the Roaches just can't be stopped. There's literally no answer to this. This is game.
Yeah, that's it. I'm guessing True didn't expect to be sent to the losers bracket.
No. By the way, True is streaming, so maybe True didn't stream off the latency. I don't know. But fuck yeah for PandaBearMe. 2-0 over the player that we...
Yeah.
Like, I will tell you right now. I'm not going to speak for Zombie, but for me, I looked at the bracket. The second was finalized. I'm like, okay, True takes the winner's bracket, and maybe PandaBearMe or Poke Bunny takes the... Or Bales even takes the loser's bracket, right? Like, it was so, like, cut and dry. So it's crazy to see this cool upset. On the top side of this, though, we are waiting for Bales and Cuddlebear now to finish their match, because the winner of that will go on to fight against PandaBearMe in those grand finals here on the winner's side. Bottom side of the bracket, though, you've still got True, Sugar, Poke, Bunny, Penguin, M. Canning. Oh, please, M. Canning, bring this back. We've got a lot of good matchups down there, and I wish the best for all those players. But we'll see where that looks afterwards, because we do have to find out who wins the finals and who is the first player qualified through this qualifier. And those who have been unfamiliar, maybe you haven't followed so closely, it is the top of the winners and top of the losers, so 2 players for this qualifier. Also, apparently while this goes on, Beyond's setting records. Is he really 62-0 on North America right now? I
think that would officially have him beat J-Dong's record.
Yeah, I just saw a tweet about, or I mean the Reddit post about that. That's insane.
Google,
that's super
please.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, well, folks, sit tight. We'll be back with more when we return. No, wait, we're not going to break. I owe Tom a shot. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we both do. What's up?
So we're back. Look at that. It wasn't a real break. It was the fake break. I really got to go buy something else. This is literally all the alcohol I have. Like my choice would not be, oh hey, drink the strongest alcohol known to man. It would be get a fucking Bacardi Breezer. You know? Bottoms up. Okay. Okay. Tom, thanks for your generosity, bro. We'll see you guys in a few.